build your $15 SummerSlam card. You have 5 levels.
All right.
For your first category, the main event,
All right.
at $1, you have Diesel versus King Mabel. $2, Lex Luger versus Yokozuna. $3, The Rock versus Triple H versus Kurt Angle for the WWF Championship. Those other two matches are for the WWF Championship as well.
Okay.
And for $4, you have British Bulldog versus Bret Hart for the Intercontinental title. And for $5, you have John Cena versus Daniel Bryan in 2013 for the WWE Championship.
Is it this is a historical. Lex Luger versus Yokozuna. That was the one on the military base, right? Or
I
the
think so.
Navy ship, right?
It might have been, yeah.
That might be the most American thing ever. But I think I got to go $3 and go Triple H versus Kurt Angle versus The Rock.
That's a good match. You have big names. So you got $12 left. Your next category is a mid-card match. For $1, you have The Miz versus Apollo Crews for the IC title. $2, Ric Flair versus Chris Jericho from 2002. Wash up Ric Flair, by the way, not prime Ric Flair. $3, you have Randy Savage versus Ultimate Warrior. WWF Championship match. I think this ended in like a DQ or countout. $4, you have Chris Benoit versus Chris Jericho. Best 2 out of 3 falls from 2000. $5, Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon in a ladder match. The classic Intercontinental title match.
Oh, man. I want to spend down the $5 Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon one. But I also like the wild card is always wild card. You never know what I'm going to get hit with that one. I think I'll go with the $3 Ultimate Warrior versus Macho Man Randy Savage.
So your next category, the women's match, you have $9 left. For $1, you can get Eva Marie versus Alexa Bliss in 2021. For $2, Bayley versus Ember Moon from 2019 for the women's SmackDown Women's Championship.
Okay.
$3, you have Alundra Blaze versus Bull Nakano, WWF Women's Championship match. For $4, Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship. $5, you have Charlotte Flair versus Sasha Banks for the WWE Women's Championship in 2016.
I think I'll spend the $4 Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair.
Wow, okay. Now you have $5 left.
Okay.
For the tag team match, at $1, you have Crime Time versus Jesse and Festus.
Okay.
For $2, you have APA versus Dudley Boys.
All right.
$3, you have the Usos versus the New Day. $4, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins versus The Bar, Cesaro and Sheamus.
All right.
And for $5, you have TLC match from 2000, Edge and Christian versus the Hardys versus the Dudley Boys.
Man, I think everybody needs a bathroom break in my programming, so I gotta go $1 Crime Time versus Otis and Festus.
Yeah, Crime Time was great when we were kids. You have $4 left now.
Okay.
For your wild card match. For $1, you can get the Undertaker versus Undertaker match.
Undertaker versus Undertaker.
It main evented, by the way, at SummerSlam. So, $2, you have Shane McMahon versus Test.
Okay.
So $3, you have Randy Orton versus Christian in a no holds barred match.
All right.
$5, you can't get this match anymore. CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar, no disqualification match.
Oh,
it's classic. For $4, this is a good pick right here. Edge versus Undertaker. Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell. Okay, I'll take it.